Alright guys, so we're gonna do an interior everything works video. We're gonna do a module scan so we can see. There'll probably be some ghost codes hidden in there. That'd be completely normal for one of these cars. But the biggest reason for the purpose of me walking out and doing the video this way is everybody always wants to know about the air suspension and does it sag in the back. So this has been, I have moved the car for about a day and a half, 2 days, and you can see the gap is perfecto. So the air suspension does not leak in the back. And then we'll give it a crank, and as you may or may not know, if it had lost pressure, we'd get a message that says vehicle rising. Basically what that means is if there was a problem with the air suspension in the back, when you crank it up, the car has level sensors. It realizes there's a problemo, and then it pressurizes everything and raises the back up. In this case, it does not do that. So we're going to start off in the back. I'm going to demonstrate that the power tailgate works. There we go. I had the floor mats cleaned and I don't want to get them dirty. So there they are. Then we're going to demonstrate that the power close works. And there she goes. Cool. Okay, then I have the key in my pocket, so the keyless go will open the car just like it should. Alright, I gotta jump in here. I'm gonna put it in accessory position. And bear with me on my camera skills here. We're gonna do a code scan. And we're gonna do it together. This silly thing. Nope, wrong way. Okay, there we go. Oop. Man, I'm sorry for my terrible camera skills here. We got a pretty bad glare, so we're gonna go over here on the armrest. Okay, there we go. Because it is almost 90 degrees here in South Georgia. So we're 3 minutes in this video. I'm just going to warn everybody, this is probably going to be about a 15-minute long video. So grab a beer or a coffee. Alright. Man, it gets hot quick. It's 84 degrees. That's crazy. This is why you don't leave dogs, or kids for that matter, in the car. Wow, look at that. That's crazy. And I haven't scanned it since I had it. I've really had no reason to. Everything functioned, and there was nothing to really fault trace to have to, scan for. That is really impressive. I believe it though. This car is so clean. I'd put this up against any other E-Class wagon. Okay. Turn this scanner off. We're gonna get some AC pumping. Whew. Man. Okay. So we're gonna start all our gauges functioning properly. Our multi-function. Oh, there's a bug in here now. Freaking mosquito. Get out of here. Okay. Let's see. Okay, get the lights on. Yeah, it's hard to see, but you can tell they're on, or we'd get a message if they were malfunctioning. So they look like that in the video because they're LEDs. If anybody is wondering. Ooh, that air feels good. That air feels good. Okay. So let's do our locks. Lock, unlock. And back one. Okay. Mirrors. So the blind spot, if you see it's lit up yellow there, the way the system works is under 20 miles an hour it's not functional, and it actually lights up yellow to let you know that it's armed, so to speak, but it's not working because you're under 20. And then when you go over 20 miles an hour, that light right there goes out, and that tells you that you are good. Kick the sunroof. Oh my god, it's so bright. Close her up. Okay. So the gear shifter. Nope. Turn that off. Then we go into sport mode. The E goes to S if you want to do that. Okay. So I guess we can do our wipers. Okay. Always check the horn. Okay, what else we got? Sprayers. Okay, our rear wipers going. And then for the front, we push it in. Okay, front sprayer's going, everything's happy there. Alright, I think that's everything up here. E-brake. So our command, everything's functioning here. The dial's nice and responsive, it's not sticky. There's no delay, everything's happy here. Turn it off. We got our heated seats. Functional on all settings. Climate head. AC is nice and cold. Auto. And you could zone it out if you want. So basically, if you hit this, oh, no, stop it, stop it. Okay. So if you do the zones, you can do separate temperatures, or you can link it up to where you don't have two zones. Rear, turn it off. Then the mode kicks it to different where you want the air to go. Cup holder cover. So most of these do get hung up a little bit. This one, there's like some spring operations that move it. This one is smooth, but it does get hung up right there if you're going to close it. So you just kind of do that yourself there. Most of the time you're going to leave it open because you're going to be charging your phone and you want your cup holders. So this opens nicely. There's nothing going on in here. This handle a lot of times is worn when you look at these. It's super clean. It's not peeling at all. Okay, so the seat, everybody wants to know, does the dynamic seat work? Yes, it works perfectly. So if you've done research on dynamic seat operation, you know that if there's something's going on here, that will blink and not stay lit. So it's massaging my back right now because it works. And you can turn the dynamic seat on. It's hard to see because of the glare. So an easy one to show I'm sorry for my hand, is the seat bolsters, because they move a lot. They're pretty active. So you can see the bolster just kicked in like it's supposed to, because I was holding it right there. Then we can kick them out. And then we can roll this out. You can hear it, actually. So that's all the way out. And then it comes in. The dynamic seat works perfectly. Oh wait, sorry, camera work. So everything is good on the dynamic seat. All the seat operations work, the movement. Like all the different up downs, headrest. We're gonna move over here. I'm actually gonna get out and walk around the car. So it's also good to note these buttons here, a lot of times the finish comes off of these. There is no finish missing on any of the buttons, which is just incredible. None. Zippo. I mean, it's truly a gorgeous, I love these wagons. They're so cool. I mean, that's just, I mean, the lines are just timeless. Of course, if you're watching this video, I'm 15 minutes in. I don't really have to sell you on this car because you know how awesome they are. Okay, so that should really do it. If you have further questions about anything that works or any questions about anything, please let me know. And I appreciate it.